Unable to do your work. Perhaps we must part company. Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you. Christmas a humbug? Why, you can't mean it. Christmas is a humbug, also smug and insincere. Christmas bar humbug, an ugly time of year. What right have you to be merry, nephew? You're poor enough. What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough. Christmas is a humbug. People struggle, starve, and yet they dig into their pockets till they've dug a grave of debt. Christmas is a humbug, a mug of bitter brew, like laudanum they're caught in some drug induced to do. Christmas is a humbug. I shrug and wonder why so many honest people are drawn into the lie.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
How can I be otherwise when I live in a world of fools such as this? Why, if I could work my will, every idiot who runs about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew, you keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine. But you don't keep it. Let me be done with it then. Much good may it do you. Much good has it ever done?
Though it's never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, there is profit to be had all the same. Christmas holds the key to a heart to unlock it and make every person proclaim peace and joy and compassion for his fellow man. No day, I dare say, can repay the way that Christmas can. For I confess there is value nonetheless. Christmas Day, I say, God bless it.
Another sound from you, Cratchit. You shall keep Christmas by losing your situation. You are quite the powerful speaker, sir. I should wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and have dinner with my wife and me tonight.
I shall rot in hell first.
But why?
Why did you never?
Because I fell in love.
Love and marriage humbug, a hug and kiss, and now you find yourself shackled to some worthless wedding vow. Dowdy, poor nephew, so deaf you didn't heed. I told you not to marry her. You fell in love, indeed.
You never came before that. Why is that the reason now?
Good afternoon.
Sorry to find you so resolute. But I shall keep my Christmas cheer to the last. So, a Merry Christmas, Uncle. And a Happy New Year. And to you and yours, Mr. Cratchit.
And you with 15 shillings a week and a wife and family to support, talking about a Merry Christmas. I shall retire to Bedlam.
Scrooge and Marley, we believe. Have we the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, Mr. Marley.
Scrooge and Marley, we believe. Have we the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, Mr.
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years.
We
Just his gracious spirit survives in you.
As you know, somebody desperate lives, it's true.
We hope you can spare a charitable donation.
Share the prosperity of your firm.
Charity, prosperity, bah humbug, extortions were the term.
Good gracious!
There are places full of paupers and the orphans and the vermin. I support those institutions. They don't need your sermon. The prison or the workhouse, there they should be safe and snug. Now excuse me, I've got business. And you're gripping on my run.
Charity, a humbug. We plug our ears and stop. Would you be willing?
Not a shilling. Now good riddance and the offer.
But we'll also grant the tithe and be in their situation.
Let them do it then, and decrease the surplus population.
Why, we never!
Nor have I. Good afternoon.
Good day,
to
sir.
you.
Oh, he's so unhappy. Oh.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Bah! Be off with you, miserable urchin! You shall be wanting the entire day off tomorrow, I suppose.
It's quite convenient, sir.
It is not convenient, and it is not fair. If I I were to stop you half a crown for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, I'll be bound. And yet you do not think me ill-used when I pay a full day's wages for no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
A fine excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I suppose you must have the entire day. Be here all the earlier next morning.
Yes, sir. Indeed, sir. And Merry Christmas, sir!
Ah! Christmas is a humbug, an ugly time of year. 'Cause all know about it, spreading Christmas cheer. I sneer at them, jeer at them, so insincere and smug. Christmas, Christmas, bah! Humbug.
Foggier yet, and cold,